I think he felt that he could do the same as he was doing, but on his own. So he wasn't, because he felt, I think he felt he'd done all the work to make the band successful. I think it was really, I mean, the excuse he gave at the time was that it was, he didn't want to be public property, and he didn't want to be, he just wanted to do what he wanted to do, and without sort of people mobbing him in the streets and things like that, and he didn't like touring at all. But I mean, he's done that since, so I just think basically felt, rightly so really, that he could, because he was a good songwriter and a good musician, that he could do it on his own.
Well, there was a lot of things that were said at the time about Vince being sort of fed up with the whole sort of thing of having to do TV and having to sort of go on tour all the time, and far too many commitments really for Vince to, you know, he could feel that he could keep. Really, he didn't want that sort of, I don't know, responsibility really. I think that was the main thing. He felt that he was just getting closed in. And Vince is quite individual in his ideas. He's very strong. He was very strong-minded at that time. He was the one really that was driving the band at that time. He wanted success desperately, I think. He was having to consult with, you know, 3 other people on everything, and maybe he felt that his ideas were being squashed because of that. Various things were said at the time, but I think that was the reason. He just felt a lot of pressure.
Looking back, we should have been really scared, you know, that it was going to be all over, but we just carried on basically.
The album we made, A Broken Frame, we done as a 3-piece, just Martin, Andy and myself. And I think in a way that was to kind of prove to ourselves that we could sort of make a record without Vince as well. And it was a learning process for Martin, because he suddenly had to write like 10 songs for this album. And I think he felt quite a lot of pressure.